Howdy all y'all. It's time for cake. I really am enjoying this thing, and I kind of like the fact that it is sort of the centerpiece of the Botania level here on the roof of my little tower. Howsoever, the fact of the matter is, as much as I might tweak it, and as much as I might play with it, and hang extra bells and whistles off of it, and put a new far end on it, and whatever else, this is Riskable's design. It's a good design. It's an awesome design. I love the way it's working. But it ain't my design. And I kind of want to play around and mess around. So I was looking around at things I had not seen done with Botania, and looking at stuff that I never used, and it looks like nobody else much ever uses either. And one of the things I came across was the spreader turntable. And in, I think, Hubris, you've got a quest to make a spreader turntable. We don't have one here. And I'm going to guess that is because if most folks are like I was, well, you made the spreader turntable, you turned in the quest, and then you tucked that sucker into a chest and you never ever touched it again. Because what the hell are you going to do with something that spits mana in all kinds of different directions? What good is that when you can do what I've got behind me here and have dedicated mana spreaders that are doing specific things and devoting all their throughput to those specific things? It just seems inefficient. So I got to thinking about that, and I got to thinking about how my tree farm, you know, I don't have a tree farm anymore. Now I still have a lot left over from the old tree farm. In fact, let's go have a quick look-see over there. Here it is. It's the old tree farm chest, complete with the old item frames for hopperhawks. I have a ton of saplings. I have a fair amount of wood. I don't need a tree farm right now because I need wood or because I need saplings. I just want to do something. How's this all running here? That's looking pretty good. I like that. I don't need a tree farm as such for those purposes. The only reason I need a tree farm is to increase my mana throughput. Have more power. You always need more power. You ask any evil overlord about to take over the world, why are they doing it? More power! That's why. Hell yes. So, now those were baked, right? Oh good, there it goes. I was starting to get a little worried. I do confess, thought I had screwed up. So, here's what I have in mind. There is a kind of a spreader dingus that I have experimented with a little bit in Garden of Glass, where you use a Bohr lens that is tied to a magnetization lens. And the Bohr lens makes it break blocks. And the magnetization lens curves it toward the nearest mana pool that it can find. And I got to thinking about that. And I got to thinking about the whole thing with the mana spreaders and the mana turntable, spreader turntable, and how nobody ever used it. And I got to thinking, you know, there's a possibility here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this place a wee bit, because I have a hankering to kind of put sort of little tower turrets on the sides. Did I just hear a creeper? There is a creeper below me, and it made a teleport noise. Y'all know what that means? I had one of these doggone things blow up just the other day, and it blew up. Damn, it's fast too. Look at that sucker chasing me. I am not getting much of a lead at all on him. Ah, now I got a lead. Alright, where are you? There you are. Oh god, wrong spell, wrong spell. Come on, die a little. Dang. Yeah, so I had one of these bastards pop in and over in my tower over here and blow up my monster mob inhibitor. And I just cannot express my feelings about how poorly the mob inhibitors seem to be working any more clearly than by pointing out that mobs waltz right in and wreck the dang things. Anyhow, that's enough of me kind of griping about that. Moving right along. I want to get myself some holy stone and some dirt. Yep, I don't have either one in my inventory. And I'm going to drop off a little bit of Thaumcraft stuff on the way. I am not for the time being, I am not going to be messing around so much with the Thaumcraft or the Botania storage things, because I want to kind of do those together, and then I want to talk about the pros and cons of the different storage methods. I got a lot of stuff in my inventory right now. Oh, I better link this. Right now that's linked to absolutely nowhere. He blew up. That's interesting. I was going to say he blew up the teleporter over there, and I figure I can't go there now. I guess I'm wrong. I put a new inhibitor in. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Because what else you going to do, right? What else you going to do? I should probably get another golem over here to harvest this stuff. Meantime, though, yeah, here's where he detonated. Oh, y'all stopped. Meantime, let's get that rolling again. Let's put this over here where it belongs. Am I carrying any other stuff from that mod? Let's put the Encyclopedia Aura over there too. Alright, so enough of that. So what I've got in mind is to get some holy stone and some dirt. That's why I went over there. There's a lot of dirt in that chest. It's a dirt chest. Anybody ever play Terra? Greatest Minecraft mod ever released. Yeah, not so much. So the plan here is that I'm going to go up, I'm going to make myself kind of a little platform turret type thing, and I'll fill it in later once I got flight mode. I have an idea about how to accomplish that. I'm just going to grab that for now. And yeah, let's see. So this is kind of the center, or it would be. So let's suppose we take and do this. Yeah, let's take that out 3 and put down a little bit of dirt, and let's take that out 2 and put down a little bit of dirt, and 1 dirt, and 2 and dirt. This is probably more space than I need, truth be told. And 3. Okay, and then I'm going to need a 2 spot. High wire acts. Gotta love them. I mentioned actually the other day I was playing Sky Mist, and I'm looking over this big old... Oh, that's not doing anything good. That's rotating my spell. I'm kind of hanging out over this big old drop into the middle of nowhere, and I mentioned I'm afraid of heights out in the really real world. And ever so often, even though I know this is not real, ever so often I get vertigo at virtual heights. And I end up trying to kind of pretend that I'm standing on something and I'm looking down a hall, not looking down, if you see what I mean. It's silly. I know. It's silly. But that's the way those things work. They don't have to make sense. They really don't. Okay. And you go there. I'm going to come back and make all this pretty later. I swear I will. But for the time being, and I'm actually come to think of it, I'd better do something sooner rather than later. Because the problem is that a creeper going up on this would just blow right through all that dirt. That's 2. I need a 3. Need a 3-piece. There. I must have done that wrong somehow. Nope, it connects same way that one over there did. No, it really doesn't. Doggone it, it's off center somehow. Oh, because this isn't a 2-block here. And that isn't a 2-block there. That's why it looks funny. But that's pointed diagonally opposite. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I didn't come here to fuss about circles. I came here to build some kind of a tree harvesting system. That is what I came here to do. And what I really should have done is I should have done all this stuff before I hit record, is what I should have done. Okie doke. Getting there, getting there. We'll be ready soon. Honest, we will. Except I ran out of dirt. Oh, ho, 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 yeah. Oh, good. More dirt. That was handy. It's almost like I put it there for a reason. Okay. So here's my plan. My plan is that the mana spreader is going to go on top of a turntable, and it's going to be recessed down into kind of the underside of things. And where is the center line of all this? It's about right here. Yeah, that does look strange. Something's not quite lined up correctly, but I did all that part out there okay. Anyway. And it's going to be angled diagonally upward, and I'm going to space 4 trees around it. And the goal is that when those trees grow, it's going to cut them all down. And then I'm going to have a munch do, which eats leaves, and that's going to generate a ton of mana for us. Okay, so I want a mana spreader. No, I don't. I want a mana turntable. I know there is such a thing. Mana distributor, no. Mana prism, mana tablet. Maybe it's under mana spreader. Maybe not. Okay. It's not functional flora. Turntable. Spreader turntable. There we go. Okay. So rotates it, but it doesn't rotate it if a redstone signal is applied. Now that's a problem because we don't want the thing to be always on. To change speed of the turntable, right click with the wand of the forest, shift right clicking will invert the movement. Okay, so I'm going to need 8 living wood and a sticky piston, so I need a slime ball. And I happen to know exactly where I keep my slime balls. And whoa there, mister. Who let you in here? Did I mention that those stupid things, those mob thingamadiggers, do not appear to work for a damn? Have I mentioned that? Have I griped about that enough? Because doggone it, they cost an awful lot for something that doesn't freaking work. Look at this. Look at this. Oh me, oh my, what is this? It's a hostile mob inhibitor that ain't doing its job. Do the doggone things require redstone or something? What is the deal? I don't know. Drastic, I love your pack, man, but this is, you know, that's an awful lot to pay for something that doesn't do anything. I hear you. Where are you? He's right underneath me. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go take this feller out. Because I do not want them messing up my stuff. I had a Inferno or whatever that thing is a little while ago, and one of those things spawned in the lava right underneath that. Now I got a spider up here. Oh, he's up there. Huh. Where is he? Whoops. I just screwed up my mana cart. Oh, there it goes. Good, robust system. Recovers itself. I approve. Where are you? Okay, now it's a bug hunt. There you are. Oh. Let's sigh. Oh, look, we have... All I wanted was to build something. That's all. No. Those are obnoxious. Very obnoxious. Well, let's toss you in there. And let's turn in some of those quests, because heaven knows after everything I've been doing, I don't have much dark power left after buying all those mob protectors. Okay, and you, Ender Pearl, you should go. Oh, this is filled up twice over. Okay, well, that means... Oh, I've got too much junk in here. Alright, man. It is time to do that thing I love to do. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so, mana turntable. Sticky piston, living wood, not living wood planks. That's good to know. Alright, and I have plenty of living wood. And I'm going to need to make a piston. Sorry, now I'm in an irritable mood about mobs. Okay. So, gotta make a piston. Don't have quite enough of this stuff in my inventory. And I'm gonna need... Oh dear me, I'm gonna have to go get redstone. This is turning rapidly. You know, this is why I probably shouldn't try to design stuff on the fly with the recorder running, is that I don't always think about what I need. And, what in the... Whoa, hey, stop that. You stop that too. Man. Okay. I heard that. They're all in here tearing up my carpets. I need iron. Anyone up here? Nope. Okie doke. But yeah, I'm best when I have a plan in advance and I know what the heck I'm doing. And unfortunately, that is not always, you know, an option. I mean, it's just sometimes the creative side comes out and wants to party a little bit. So this is going to go right in here. And if I put a spreader on top of that, which I'm about to do, and I have a spare redstone mana spreader, so hooray, we're not going to be working on that. There it goes. And it's rotating around, doing its thing. Very nice. Okay, so now I need... Oh, crying out loud. I just realized I need another slime ball as part of what I need. You know, it's got to be day 8. It's just got to be. Oh, we use ladders now, do we? And we think we can duck. Okay. There. Yep. Okay, so there's my other slime ball. Now I'm going to need to make a lens, a bore lens. To make a bore lens, this is the sort of thing I should have done in advance. I need a rune of greed, and that is 2 mana diamonds, spring, and water. And spring is 3 saplings, wheat, fire, and water. Okay, so the only thing I might not have up here is wheat. I do not think I have wheat up here. Well. Alright, I'm going to do this thing. There. Just need the one. And saplings. I got saplings upstairs. Fire and water I got upstairs. Okay, so wheat. And fire. And water. And 3 saplings. Okay. And it's going to cook that up. Goodness gracious, I'm at 22 minutes and hardly started a thing. I shouldn't do this. I should just plan in advance exactly what I'm going to do. Have all my parts laid out, build it somewhere else beforehand. Oh yeah, let's do... There. There it goes. Yeah. It would probably have helped if it weren't day 8. But I really shouldn't just blame the time of the day on it or any of that kind of stuff. You ready? Where's my lightning? You ought to be about ready. Yeah, it's close. There it goes. Okay. Now I need... Oh right, I was doing a bore lens. Bore. Rune of greed is a rune of spring, rune of water, and 2 mana diamonds. Okay, so gonna need a rune of water. And I need to make another couple mana diamonds. Let me put y'all up there. There we go. There we are. know, comes a time it just ain't fun to do. Alright. That goes there. I'm just going to put this here for the time being. I just know they're tearing up stuff downstairs. I just know it. Okay, so that's going to start. So the next one I need is magnetism. And that is a mana lens with iron and gold. That's easy. Wow. Okay. How you doing? It is doing about ready is how it is doing. Oh, I got 2 of them. Oh, that's handy. Okay. Is that a mana lens? That's a potency lens. That does not help me. Okay. Lens. And I need glass panes and 8 mana steel ingots to perform this trick. Okay. I only got 2 mana steel ingots right now. You know, I'm going to take one and take one of these and take this because it just so happens that that thing's ready again. Okay, while it's doing that, I want to come down here. Oh, for the love of... What have you people done? Where are y'all? You must have been here. I see your calling card. This is just such a mess. And, you know, truth be told, it's a frustration thing. It ain't that they are doing irreparable damage. It's just kind of spoiling damage or something. I'm not quite sure how to put it. Whoa, I heard that. You know what? The next time something like this happens, I am just going to let everything go, and I'm going to turn off... I saw that. I'm going to turn off, and I'll just start the video over once all these things are dead. That's what I should do in future. That is how I should properly handle this. And right now, I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to fix it. I'm going to scoop up the stuff, and I'm just going to head up. Whoop. What? You just hit me? Oprah. Of course, this is all operating under the theory that they'll let me do that, and I will not be plagued by these things constantly, which is rather more what the reality is. That was a thief, maybe, or something? Okay, I don't know. Things I do not need. And the thing I do need, but not just this second. Okay, so I got myself... I didn't even get what I came down there for. I picked up something, though. Yeah, see those hostile mob spawning things? are doing nothing. These are supposed to have a range of 10. I got 4 of these things. Each one is 9 away from this center block. There should be no way for them to spawn on any of these floors. Alright. So, glass panes, that's what I needed. Or a glass block. Glass block will do, that's good. Did I bring a glass block up here? I'm not that smart. Or that prepared. So yeah. I think maybe day 8 is over. I could be wrong. Glass blocks. No, I got them. Or glass panes. Glass panes will do. I'm more likely to use those upstairs than down here. So, whoop. One too many clicks. It'll get you. Let's see now. Okay. And 1, 2. And all that. And now I take one of these and I put the Rune of Greed on it. That makes me a bore lens. And now I take the other one, and what did it need? It needed iron and gold. Well, what is planning? What is preparedness? Clearly something I ain't got right now. And there's our magnetizing lens. Okay. Now I'm starting to feel like I actually accomplished something. I made 2 lenses. Now we want the bore lens to have the primary characteristics, so it comes first. So we get a bore magnetizing lens. And there we go. Composite mana lens, bore magnetizing. And I'm going to just tuck that on here. Actually, this should be inset. Nope. Nope. There. Okay. I'm going to put one of those right there for the time being. Now then, up above this is where things begin to get interesting. So the idea here is, oh, that's right. If I remember right, can I just do that? Nope, I can't do that. Oh, I have to do it in the special pool. This is the pool that's got the alchemy catalyst under it. There. Now I have coarse dirt. And actually I need, I think, 2 more. Okay, so I'm going to replace each of these with coarse dirt. And put the regular dirt in the middle. And it looks the same, but the reason for this is we're going to be using a plant called a Rannuncarpus. And the Rannuncarpus searches the block that is right underneath the block it's planted on and says, are there any blocks out there that have got that thing? And that's the kind of block it puts whatever it's got on. So in our case, that's what the Rannuncarpus is going to use in order to plant trees. So I'm going to come over here and we're going to test this just like so. I'm going to just put one there for now. And I want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I really want to have what I need when I go up here. That would be a good idea. Okay. And what I need, whoops, not you. What I need is some mana pools. And they need to be real mana pools. And these are what's going to stop the trees from growing above a certain height. So I want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Good. Put a mana pool down. And I'm going to put, okay, that'll work well enough. I'm going to put 3 other mana pools at this altitude. And this will prevent the trees from growing more than 8 high. And I real quick blipped down using that amulet of the angel's wings. That's why I didn't fall. Okay. Now actually I need to get myself up there again. I wish it was easier to tell the coarse dirt from the regular dirt. Dirt 3:1, coarse dirt, grass won't grow on it. When I look at it in Wayla, it just looks like dirt. And that's kind of a problem. You just got to kind of know that that dirt isn't the same as this other dirt. Hi, tree. Okay. So, here's what I'm after. I need to... Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to do that at this point. I have that amulet. I'll just do this. Okay, so we can see the tree did not grow taller than it should have. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to aim at that block. And I say aim. Well, it'll become clear in a second. I swear it will. So let me flop down again. And let's click on that to get a bind going. And I'm going to come up here. And I'm going to bind it to this block. And now we can see the path of it is kind of arching as it gets up there. See how it's curving inward towards the mana pools? Okay, I think maybe I need a shallower curve. But there's a way to test it. Well, the way to test it is going to need something I didn't bring with me. There's a surprise and a shock, isn't it? What I need... I need to make 1, 2, 3. And I need a comparator. And I can't make it because I don't have smooth stone in my inventory. Okay, well I know where there is some. That's fine. Shouldn't have brought all that up here though. There. Okay, now then. Okay, hey, that actually worked with the... I didn't think that would work with that because that was a Thaumcraft table. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to make a real simple little bud switch kind of thing. And the way we're going to do it is this. And I want a lever to turn it on. I think I'm remembering correctly how this works. Then again, perhaps not. Why you are not blinking? Oh, there we go. I had to click the thingamajigger on. Alright. That is not turning at all anymore. That's a problem. Okay, let's see. Let's turn you off. I want to move this a little bit. I think maybe it needs to be going straight into the thing for it to fire. So 1, 2, and I'm going to put that here. Now that's real interesting, because that worked on my test realm just fine and dandy. Oh, it doesn't have a mana pool next to it. I need another mana pool. I need a hole in my head. It's 40 minutes here. What do I think I'm doing? Well, I think I'm making something. That's what I think I'm doing. Okay. Good. And I need to grab one of these here, fellas. And I want to just drop it and pick it up again. Did I not pick it up again? It's not. That pool isn't doing its thing right. There. Okay. Good. It's got just a tiny bit of mana in it. And now I'm going to take that off. There. Oh, look, it's another eruption.
Eruption.
Okay, this still is not explaining to me why it isn't letting the thing rotate here. If I turn that off, it rotates just fine. What did I do differently here? Okay. Maybe it needs to think it's firing into a pool. Let's try that. Okay. Whoa. Let's try this again. Okay. So I am going to put that puppy here. That should be about the same angle. I think that was an angle that worked. And I want to bind that. And I want to go up and bind it to that. And let's do this. Okay, it fired. But it's not rotating. I need this signal to be slower. Can I make that slower? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, the good news is that we can see it did not break all the blocks. Alright, so I probably need to angle that inward a little more. So let's get up here. And I need to break you. And go down and get you. And go up again. And this time, let's try putting you here. And now I'm going to go down, and I'm going to bind this, go up, and try again. Let's turn that off. Okay, that's a flatter arc. Y'all see how that's turning? So let's see. Yeah, I think that might do it. I think it might. Yeah, it's staying all inside of that one angle. Let's try now. Okay, I didn't have it aimed correctly. Alright, so the trick here is that if I always am giving this thing a mana signal, or a redstone signal, it'll stop. Like that. But if I put it on flicker, it's still stopping. And I'm puzzled by that. I am most puzzled indeed by that. I think it must have something to do with additional lag generated by other type stuff here. Let's do this. Let's see if we cannot stretch out that signal a tiny bit here. We'll use you. I'm going to grab this. Actually, I should just go ahead and crack that. And while I'm here, I should get rid of stuff. Because, man, my inventory. Alright. "47 minutes. Let's try... For starters, let's try this. Maybe I had something backwards there. Ah, there it goes. Now it's rotating. And we can tell it took out all the wood in that one tree because all the leaves have gone away. So we know, and all the wood has gone away. So, alright, that is working. Hot dog. Okay, so now I can go up here, or not. Where the hell am I? Now I can go up here. That's better. That's coarse dirt. Okay. Whoa! Hi there. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. And that was a mistake too. Straight up. Straight up. There. There we go. And now I got that mana pool back. Okay. I need to time this thing proper. That is so cool. You see how it warps outward and then it curves back in. Yeah. That's why I needed to move that thing. Because anything other than a mana pool that it hits, it breaks. Okay, so hey, we've got a beginning now. And we've got our dirt. And we've got our coarse dirt. So let's put our coarse dirt there. I really, even looking at it, I can't tell, except it isn't getting grass on it. And if I leave another one here, grass will grow on it. Okay, so next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to set up a Rannuncarpus. And we want the Rannuncarpus. I didn't make a Rannuncarpus. Hey, we get to make a Rannuncarpus. Okay, well, that is a functional flora, a very cool functional flora, kind of the opposite of the hopperhawk. The hopperhawk picks stuff up, the Rannuncarpus puts it down. Okay, so let's see. Rune of Earth, that's easy peasy. 3 petals from orange, 2 petals from red, redstone root. This is not difficult stuff. Okay, redstone root. There we go. And I'm going to need, let's get that. And I needed 3 orange petals. Do I have any orange? Nope. Okay. So we'll strip those. And I needed a yellow and 2 red. Okay. Oops, why am I looking in there? 1 yellow. Temporarily, I'm going to fall in the water. I'm going to put my redstone stuff that I didn't end up using over here. And I'm going to put this away again. Okay. Now, and I'm going to put that away. Did I get the red? I didn't get the red. Taking it out again. Let's get 1 red flower. Now we can put it away. Alright, so there's a red flower. Oops. Come back. Come back. Okay. Red flower. Okay, 1 red and 2 of the orange petals have to be mana petals, so we're going to drop 1 of them in there and 2 of them in there. Okay, and we're going to come over here to our favorite little font. Going to drop in the redstone petal, 2 orange, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 more orange, 1 more red. Now, am I missing anything? Rune of Earth. Well, that's the last one. I'm going to have to sit down and make a bunch of runes soon. Did that go in? Yeah, it's in there. Okay, and I need to bring some more seeds up here too. There we go. That is our Rannuncarpus. So when we plant our Rannuncarpus, I'm going to have to put it over here. Because what we need to do is take that coarse dirt. Where is the coarse dirt? Are you coarse dirt? Where did my coarse dirt go? You're a grass block. You cannot be coarse dirt. Huh. I wonder if picking up coarse dirt turns it into not so coarse dirt. I had never heard of this thing. Okay, coarse dirt. There. And then we put regular dirt on top, and then we put our Rannuncarpus down on top of that. Now I'm going to give this fellow a couple of saplings. And look at that, he's planting them. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And you can see that the way I curved the beam, and this is the tricky part I had to figure out earlier, the way I curved the beam, it doesn't touch the saplings, but once these puppies grow, yeah. Alright, so this is the beginnings of our tree farm. We are at 55 minutes. The next step is going to be, I'm going to need a hopperhawk, and that hopperhawk is going to pick up logs, and we're going to need a munchdew, and the munchdew is going to eat the leaves. Because I think, let me just be sure of this here, I think that when we plant a tree here and knock it down, the leaves do not all instantly disintegrate. But I'd better check that to be sure. Let's see. Because if they do, then what I want to do won't really work, and that would suck. But let's see. Okay, so we take out these. Oh shoot, it does have fast leaf decay. I wonder if I can turn that off. There's got to be a way to turn that off. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to turn that off. I'm going to have to mod the mod pack and make it more like normal Minecraft. Now, if you love fast leaf decay, this ain't going to work for you. But the thing is, fast leaf decay prevents the munch dew from working. And those of you who have seen my munch dew rig in Garden of Glass, y'all know that that thing generates a tremendous quantity of mana. I love watching how it curves. That is so cool. So yeah, we got our beginnings here. And you can see it doesn't use a lot of mana. And eventually we're going to have a loop, so it'll feed everything back to itself. I think I can just get rid of that other dirt up there now. Whoops. Hi. I made a mistake. Yeah, I think I can just get rid of this now. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, here's the plan. The plan is we're going to put a munch dew here that'll eat the leaves and convert them to a huge amount of mana. We're going to put a hopper hawk here that'll pick up the actual wood. And the munch dew will prevent saplings from dropping. So the hopper hawk is going to only pick up the wood and the apples. And then it's going to take that wood and dump that into a furnace, which will cook it into charcoal. And charcoal will get burned, just like these puppies over here were doing earlier. They're all out now. It'll get burned and it'll make more mana. So that is the plan in a nutshell, is that we will have this kind of cycling thing going, and we will get mana from the leaves from the trees that we cut down, and we will get mana from the wood from the trees that we cut down, and then we'll get the apples, and maybe I will take those apples and make apple pie and feed them to a Gormarillus. How does the apple pie compare to... Is there no apple pie in this? Oh my goodness, we can't make apple pie. We can only make pumpkin pie. Can we do anything fun with apples? Not really. Okay, well, I could feed the apples to a Gormarillus anyway. It just won't make much per apple. Okay, so, I do like that. It is a mana spreader that is actually doing something useful. And that useful is it is cutting down trees. And I just want to try that one more time, because I don't think we've had a... Since I actually got it rigged up, I don't think we have had an actual tree that has sprouted. That would be a good test. There. So let's see how that works when it comes around. It's almost there. Okay. Next shot, I think. Yeah. Okay, it missed the bottom one. Why did it stop? Oh, it's out of mana. No, it isn't. Why did it stop? It's not firing at all now. How much mana is in that pool? Oh, it is out of mana. Bad me. Okay, I'll put a little more in just so we can test that last thing, because I need it to be able to take that last one out. Whoops. What the heck. That's more than it should need, but I said that before. Arg. There. There it goes. Yeah, it was just out of mana. Okay, so what I want to be sure is I want to be sure that it's going to take out this lower piece. It did before. It should do it again. Huh. It did not do it this time. That's a problem. Okay, I'm going to have to adjust where it's aimed again. I'm going to have to adjust where it's aimed again. Alright, but hey, y'all can see how this is meant to work, and it's been about an hour, and while it isn't quite perfect, and I'm going to have to tweak the, I hate to say things like I'm going to have to tweak the game list of mods, but I would much rather have the ability to use the munch dew from Botania than have rapid leaf decay on trees. I mean, it's rapid leaf decay on trees is not exactly something that I've been fussed about. It's nice to have it at first, but it's not a big deal once you get further into the game and you're taking your trees down by automation. So hey, oh, there goes another tree. I should take that out in just a second. Yeah, the only thing that's not working is it isn't getting that last piece. That's the only problem. But hey, we can adjust that next time. We got to make a Rannuncarpus. We got the foundation for our design, and we made a mana turntable, a spreader turntable, do something useful, which is, at least for me, that's a first in my experience. That's so awesome. I love that. Okay. All right, folks. Thank you for stopping by. Y'all have a good one. And I'll see you next time, and we'll get this thing finished up. And next time, I'm going to have all my flowers and such made in advance, because now I know where I'm going with it. So the only tweaking now really should have to do with aiming the mana spreader so it takes out that lower thing and stuff like that. That's all. That's all. Shouldn't be any more fussing around, and I'm gonna probably play around and wait for day 8 to happen and kill everything and get rid of everything, and then I'm going to start recording my episode. So, y'all have a good day. Tell your mother, cake is good for you.